Yo, what is up, guys? Caleb here, or Caleb Visuals, bringing another video today. Today's video, we're going to be going over ways that you can get paid as a photographer. Now, before we start the video, I want you to just look at my YouTube channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're at 34 subs right now. I want to try to get, 50. That's kind of a goal of mine as of right now. But thank you for the support, guys. All right, so let's get into it. Number one is offering your services. Now, as a photographer coming up, you're going to be buying your own gear, or maybe, your parents got it for you for Christmas or something, and you want to figure out how to make your money back, how to, turn your photos into profit, something that you really enjoy. You want to make money off of it, of course. And if you can make a good living off of what you love doing, then you're set for life. And I'm going to go over a couple ways that, you can get started on making your money back, stuff like that. These are some of the tips that I've used and still use, and some tips that I'm trying right now that look promising. So, number one is offering your services. Now, offering your services could be a number of things: senior pictures, newborn pictures, weddings, parties, and graduations. This more falls on you. It is your job to reach out to people, to book, get clients, all that stuff through social media, text, certain people that are looking for pictures. You got to put yourself out there, and that may be, hard for some people. But you got to figure out, if you have one friend, then get that one friend to tell his friends, and then just keep going and going and going. If you're, reach out to your high school for people who are in a senior class, see if they would like senior pictures, and offer them your services. Newborn, maybe somebody, maybe somebody in your family, maybe one of your parents' friends, something, are having a newborn, something like that. Take newborn pictures for them. Weddings is a little difficult. You just can't walk up to a wedding venue and ask to take pictures. Obviously, you're going to have to, first of all, work your first wedding, get pictures for that one, and then take it to a wedding venue place and tell them, hey, I would like to be a photographer for y'all. Here's my pictures. Now, how you'll get your first wedding most likely is family friend will ask you. Somebody in your family is getting married. Mostly that's going to be how. Maybe your personal friend's getting married. And then you'll take their pictures and then use those wedding pictures to take it to a wedding venue or a wedding place, and hopefully find business there. That's the same thing for if you want to be a videographer. Parties, that's anything. Parties, work parties, school parties, prom, stuff like that. Offer your services there. And graduation. Recently, graduation is coming up for a lot of high schools here in the next 4 or 5 months. So graduation services who put the graduation together are looking for people just to take pictures. And literally all the requirements for this application that I could have filled out was just have to have 1 year of DSLR experience, which is funny. Honestly, you can say you have 7 years of experience, and they probably wouldn't even look into it. But yeah, and then the next thing is stock websites. So we'll get into that now. So stock website that I really like is Shutterstock. So I made 25 cents. So I literally just made this account 3 days ago. I haven't even uploaded 10% of my photos, and you can see I got one total download and made a good old 25 cents. You know what I'm saying? Stock websites like this, you're not going to make that much money. Like over a couple, over a year or two, you may be looking at a couple hundred, maybe even 1,000, in a good year, but you're not going to be, making 10,000, 100,000, unless like a big company, wants you to use your pictures or something. This is one website. Another website is right here, and I can't think of any other ones. There's way more out there, and a good thing about these two stock photo websites is basically they have it where you can, like, you don't have to do a contract with them. Like, you're allowed to use other websites to post your work on too. So you can use this website and Shutterstock, and you don't have to, just be stuck with one. So upload the stock, websites. That's another way to do it. And another tip and way to do it, this is tip number 3, is using Darkroom. Now, Darkroom is a great website for selling prints. Prints as in like your pictures to hang on a wall, pictures in a frame, canvases, stuff like that. So right here you can see this is kind of my little profile. I don't have any like portraits because it's kind of weird if people want to print out like a person, like have a face on their wall. People really aren't not gonna do that. So I have mostly like nature shots, cool shots, So like basically, let's say they want to download this shot right here. Is one of my favorite pictures. You click on it, you say, oh, I want it to be freaking huge. Bam, $85, add to cart. They buy it. You get 85% of that. They keep 15% of it, which honestly isn't bad because they're handling the shipping, the printing, getting it all together, and you don't have to worry about that at all. You just have to put content out there, good pictures. And I have, all these pictures. So yeah, that's one way to do it. And all you have to do is when you made $50, $100, $1,000, whatever, you just enter in your PayPal email and they send you the money. It's easy as that. It's really cool, and a really good way to make some money off the side. Now, when these jobs are to make money on the side, potentially you can make this, a full-time job and maybe make, a pretty decent living off of it. You can with, weddings, and, if you open up your own business, start, like, having your own little studio and stuff, it can for sure become, a good way of living. This is just to get you started, kind of get you out there in the field, get your name, tossed around and kind of talked about in the photography world. But yeah, guys, I hope this helped. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy them. Please subscribe. Make sure that post notifications are on to see when I upload a video. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all rocking with your boy. Have a nice day. Peace.